Now, today we read the next from your chapter, from your book Hornbill, and the chapter name is The Adventure, written by Jan Narlikar. Okay, and it is the 7th chapter. Clear? So, in this chapter, Jan Narlikar, the narrator of this chapter, here is a story about a Professor Gangote, means the Gangadhar Pant. Here, the Gangadhar Pant is an historian person, and he lived in Pune. And on the last video, we discussed about his journey. Okay, and today we proceed from here. Now here he turned right along Home Street and entered Hornbill building. He means who? That is Gyongete. Okay, means जो ग्योंगटे हैं वो जीजामत एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन से सफर कर रहे हैं from Pune to Bombay. Okay, and now at this time he reached at the street and entered the Forbes building. Okay, I wish to meet Mr. Binay Gangote. Please, he said to the English receptionist. Okay, when that person means when Gangote or Gangadhar Pant entered in the Forbes building, there he met a English receptionist and he said to her that I wish to meet Mr. Binay Gangote. Okay, means वो Mr. Binay Gangote से मिलना चाहते हैं. Who? Gangote. But now here I clear to you, Binay Gangote is the full name of Gangote. Okay, Binay Gangote, Mr. Binay Gangote is the full name of Gangote. But here that Binay Gangote told to that English receptionist, I wish to meet Mr. Binay Gangote. यानी कि हम वो किसी होटल में या किसी रेस्टोरेंट में जाकर वहाँ की रिसेप्शनिस्ट को कह रहे हैं कि मैंने अपने आप से ही मिलना है. So you think it's it possible? No. So next, she searched through the telephone list, the staff list, and then through the directory of the employees of all the branches of the firm. She shook her head and said, I am afraid I can't find anyone of that name either here or in any of our branches. Are you sure he worked here? Means that English receptionist searched that person Binay Gangote through the telephone list, through the directory of employees, or through the staff list. Okay, and at last that girl said, I am afraid because I can't find any name of this in our branch. Okay, and at last she said, he works here. Are you sure he works here? मतलब कि तुम्हें पक्का पता है कि वो यहीं पर काम करता है? Then this was a blow, not totally unexpected. If he himself were dead in this world, what guarantee had he that his son would be alive? Indeed, he may not even have been born. This is a now here this is a blow, मतलब कि अब वो परेशान है, मतलब कि उसको हर्ट होता है कि इट्स टोटली अनएक्सपेक्टेड, मतलब कि अगर इस वर्ल्ड में मैं ही नहीं हूँ, अब नेचुरली अगर मैं खुद को ही फाइंड आउट करूँगी तो कहाँ से मिलूँगी. ओके, सो मतलब कि इट्स समथिंग फुलिश थिंग. ओके, सो बोला इस बात की क्या गारंटी है दैट not even have been born. Okay. Then he thanked that Gangote thanked the girl politely. Okay. Means that थोड़ा सा जो हम in another sense we can say that कि जो ये गैंगोटे है इस चैप्टर में ये जो गैंगोटे कैरेक्टर है ना, ये थोड़ा सा मतलब इन जर्नल लैंग्वेज वी कैन से दैट इट्स अ सन की इट हैव सम साइकी. ओके, मतलब उसके माइंड में कुछ अलग ही बातें चलती हैं. सो देन ही थैंक्ड द गर्ल पोलाइटली एंड केम आउट. That person, Gangote, thanked the girl politely and came out. It was characteristics of him not to worry about where he would stay. मतलब ये उसकी एक अच्छी बात है. It's a good feature for him. Means not to worry. He didn't worry to where he would stay. कि वो कहाँ रुकेगा. So his main concern was to make his way to the library of the ascetic society to solve the riddle of history. The main motive of his is to find out the way of the library. Okay, and the name of that library is ascetic society, and there he solved the riddle of history, or he solved the पहेली. riddle मतलब पहेली, हिस्ट्री की पहेली सॉल्व करनी है. Grabbing a quick lunch at a restaurant, means he taken the lunch, then he made his way to the town hall. और फिर वो टाउन हॉल की तरफ टर्न करके वहां उस तरफ चला. ओके, यस, to his relief the town hall was there and it did house the library. ओके, यस, वहां पे टाउन हॉल पे जाता है. It is the house of the library. He entered the reading rooms and asked for a list of history books including his own. Okay, then after he entered the reading room, okay, and asked कि जो librarian है उसको बोलता है on the list of history books including his own, because he is also an historian and he wrote so many history books. ओके, तो उस लाइब्रेरी में वहां पर इंक्लूडिंग हिज ऑन हिस्ट्री बुक्स रिटन, जो उसकी खुद की लिखी हुई हिस्ट्री बुक्स हैं वो भी वहां पर हैं. ओके, मींस एक्चुअली में जो वो एक्सीडेंट हुआ है, जो ट्रक से एक्सीडेंट हुआ है, उसके बाद वो अपनी पिछली मेमोरी को उसको भूल गया है. ठीक है, उसको कुछ भी याद नहीं है. So that's why मतलब वो नहीं जानता कि मैंने कभी कोई ऐसी बुक्स भी लिखी, और अभी ये उसकी जर्नी है. ओके, so his 5 volumes duly arrived on his table. 5 volumes मतलब कि जैसे कि पार्ट होते हैं ना, 1 पार्ट 2 पार्ट 3, तो that's called volume. ओके, जैसे बुक होती है वॉल्यूम 1 बुक, वॉल्यूम 2, मतलब कि एक बुक में पूरा एक कंसेप्ट है, दूसरी बुक में दूसरा, तीसरी बुक. सो दैट इज, बट वो सारी बुक्स जो है वो किसी एक ही सब्जेक्ट की होंगी. सो दैट्स कॉल्ड वॉल्यूम. His 5 volume duly arrived on his table. He started from the beginning. मतलब कि उसकी ही 5 जो बुक्स हैं, 5 वॉल्यूम्स जो बुक्स हैं हिस्ट्री की, वो वहाँ पर टेबल पर रखी जाती हैं. एंड he started from beginning. Volume 1 took the history up to the period of Ashoka. Now these all 5 books related to the subject history, and from the first volume of book there is a history of the period of Ashoka, and the volume 2 the history of Samudragupta. Then the volume 3 here the story about Muhammad Gauri, and the volume 4 there is the story of the death of Aurangzeb. Up to this period history was as he knew it. Okay, the change eventually had occurred in the last volume. और के अब लास्ट वॉल्यूम जो है, so यहाँ तक तो 3 and 4 वॉल्यूम. नाउ द 5th वॉल्यूम, वहाँ पर that there is the some eventually change, and the Reading volume 5 from the both ends inwards, Gangadhar I finally converged on the precise moment where history had taken a different turn. Okay, in the volume of 5, here history had taken a different turn. That page is that from the book volume 5. That page in the book describes the battle of Panipat. Okay, we all know that जब आप लोगों ने हिस्ट्री पढ़ी होगी तो तब पढ़ा होगा battle of Panipat, and it mentions that the Marathas won it handsomely. Okay, means the battle of Panipat, there Maratha won it handsomely. Abdali was routed and he was chased back to Kabul by triumphant Maratha army led by Sadashiv Rao and his nephew, the young Vishwas Rao. Now here ये जो उस बुक है वो जो वो 5वीं बुक है जिसमें कि पानीपत की लड़ाई के बारे में बताया गया है, उसमें बोला है कि मराठों ने इसे मतलब कि won that Maratha very handsomely. Okay, and जो अब्दाली था was routed chest back, मतलब कि वो बहुत बुरी तरह से उसको हरा दिया गया था, डिफीट कर दिया गया था और विजय मराठी सेना को मतलब जो मराठी है वो जीत गई। और ये सारी जो जीत है, जो उनकी विक्ट्री है, दैट इज बाय सदाशिव राव एंड हिज नेफ्यू, उसका जो नेफ्यू है मराठा के जो सदाशिव राव नेफ्यू जीजा एंड द यंग विश्वास राव की हेल्प से उन्होंने ये लड़ाई जीती। ओके, देन the book did not go into a blow by blow account. Okay, blow by blow account here means not fully clear. Okay, minute blow by blow account minute मतलब कि वो totally पूरी तरह से उसमें डिस्क्राइब नहीं है, ठीक है, से नहीं बताया गया है, मतलब कि the book did not go into a blow by blow account of the battle itself. Clear? Rather, it elaborate in detail its consequence for the power struggle in India. अगर if it elaborate in detail, then the consequence मतलब कि उसका जो फल है, उसका जो रिजल्ट है for the power struggle in India. Okay? तो इंडिया के जो स्ट्रगल है उस पावर को शो करता। Gangadhar Pant read through the account avidly. The style of writing was unmistakably his, yet he was reading the account for the first time. Okay, means actually में वो book जो है that is written by Gangadhar, but now at this time when the Gangadhar read that book, he realized that this reading was the account for the first time, कि वो पहली बार उसको पढ़ रहा है। ओके, सो क्लियर? Now from there, their victory in the battle was not only a great morale booster to the Marathas, it's clear, but it also established their supremacy in northern India. Okay, means actually में वो जो लड़ाई है, that victory means वो विजय जो है वो जिन्होंने जीता है, battle was not only the great morale booster कि encourage to the Maratha, but it also established their supremacy in northern India. Okay, then the East India Company, which had been watching this development from the sidelines, got the message and temporarily served its exponist probe. ओके, अब जो ये जो विक्ट्री है इससे ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी ने भी खुद को डेवलप करना शुरू कर दिया बिकॉज ही नो दैट देयर इज द सम अदर person who are so powerful. Okay, then for the Peshwa, the immediate result was an increase in the influence of Bahu Saha and Vishwas Rao, who eventually succeeded his father in 1780 AD. Okay, so it's a time of 1718 AD where the Peshwa and that immediately result increase the influence of Bhau Saha. Influence मतलब कि इनके अंडर, ओके, एंड विश्वास राव है, he is the eventually succeeded होता है कि उसके आगे का उत्तराधिकारी. ओके, the trouble maker Dada Saha was relegated to threw away the background and eventually retired from the state politics. Okay, and then Dada Saha मतलब कि उन्होंने रिटायरमेंट ले ली. ओके, पॉलिटिक्स. To its dismay, the East India Company met its match in the new Maratha ruler Vishwas Rao. He and his brother Madhav Rao combined politically acumen, politically value with valor and systematically expanded their influence over India. The company was reduced to pocket of influence near Bombay, Calcutta and Madras, just like his European rivals, the Portuguese and the French. Okay, then उसके बाद जो है जो ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी है उसने अपने आप को मतलब कि इक्वलाइज किया फॉर द मराठा, और उसके बाद जो भाई माधव राय हैं ही मतलब उन्होंने अपनी जो पॉलिटिकल जो उनकी पावर थी उसको उन्होंने ड्रॉप कर और वहाँ पर बहुत सी यूरोपियन कंपनी सेटअप हुई. कहाँ पर? कैलकाटा, मद्रास एंड बॉम्बे. ओके, मीन्स अब ये पोर्शन खत्म हो रहा था और ये जो मतलब जो न्यू प्रेसिडेंसी स्टार्ट हो रही थी. ओके, फॉर पॉलिटिकल रीजन the Peshwa kept the puppet Mughal regime alive in India. In the 19th century, these de facto rulers from Pune were astute enough. Okay, astute enough means crafty. Okay, so here the बल्कि वो जो पॉलिटिकल रीजंस के कारण जो दिल्ली से मतलब कि जो मुगल्स थे, okay, Mughals, okay, the Peshwa kept the puppet Mughal. Okay, Mughals को as a puppet use किया जा रहा था in during 19th century में. Okay, and to recognize the importance of the technological age dawning in Europe, they set up their own centers for science and technology. अब जो है ये पीरियड खत्म हो रहा है, ब्रिटिश इंडिया का पीरियड स्टार्ट हो रहा है, एंड दे सेट अप मोस्ट ऑफ द कंट्रीज मोस्ट ऑफ द कंपनीज एंड द सेंटर्स ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी. मतलब अब जो है वो नया मॉडर्न इरा आ रहा है जिसमें कि न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी को एक्सेप्ट किया जा रहा है. It offered aid and exports. They were accepted only to make the local center self-sufficient. Means, okay. Then the 20th century brought about further changes inspired by the West. Okay, India moved towards a democracy. Then India moves towards a democracy. By then, the Peshwa had lost their enterprise. Means Peshwa का जो empire था that lost, and they were gradually replaced by democratically. अब वो democratic मतलब कि वो राजाओं का जो टाइम चला आ रहा था कि एक राजा से दूसरा राजा, दूसरे से तीसरा राजा, वो खत्म हो रहा था और डेमोक्रेसी आ रही थी. डेमोक्रेसी मतलब कि दैट डेमोक्रेटिकली इलेक्टेड बॉडीज. द सल्तनत Delhi survived even this transition largely because it wielded no real influence. The Shahanshah of Delhi was no more than a figurehead of to rubber stamp the recommendations made by the central parliament. Okay, on the same way मतलब कि तब अब कुछ जो राजाओं की जो थी ना अपनी मतलब जो इनको मोनोपोली करते थे वो अब खत्म हो रही थी और डेमोक्रेसी आ रही थी। लोगों का जो शहंशाह ये सब जो भी राजे थे ये लोगों का सब सिस्टम खत्म हो रहा था एंड दैट्स ऑल मेड बाय द सेंट्रल पार्लियामेंट। ओके, so now I hope it's all understandable to you. You everyone read it by own self, then you understand. That's all for today. Thank you very much.